My name is Benjamin Blonder. I'm a graduate student at the University of Arizona in the Ecology and Evolutionary Biology department. Well, I really enjoy being outdoors, and I really like being in wild places, places where a lot of people don't get to go, places where you get to really feel like you're at the heart of an ecosystem. I've had the opportunity to travel around a lot of the world at this point, and I spend a lot of time in tropical rainforests, high mountains, all through the United States, and everything in between. For me, science is a way to get to these places and learn more about how they work and what's going on with our planet. When I go outside, I look at the plants, and what strikes me is how incredibly different all these plants look. Some of them are tall, some of them are short, some of them have really long, big, pointy leaves, some have really small ones, some have big flowers, some don't. And for me, it's really intriguing to understand why there's such diversity of form and function all around the world. So my research focuses on understanding why plants look different, why plants work differently in different parts of the world where the climates are very different. I try and find out if we can predict how a given plant will work depending on where it's living and what might happen if the climate changes to that plant. I was thinking we'd take my team up to Mount Bigelow, where there's a large diversity of different kinds of trees and also different kinds of understory plants. I was thinking if we went up there, we could go investigate how these different plants are looking and get some new insights into why some of them are working one way and some are working a different way. We'll have the opportunity to use a number of different instruments, including one which measures how much carbon and water each individual plant is either taking out of the environment or putting back into it. So if you join my team, we'll have a chance to explore a number of different parts of the mountain and use some really advanced research instrumentation to figure out what these plants are really doing. One thing that I've always been curious to do with this research instrument we're going to have is measure how much carbon and how much water a person uses. Typically what we do with plants is we have a big tent that we put around a part of the forest and we see how much gas is coming in and coming back out. But it's big enough to fit a high school student, and I've always been curious who uses the most energy. So if you join my team, we're going to learn a lot about plants, but I think we can also learn a lot about you.